On my way home, I passed by a group of younger kids.
Hey, can I play at your house today?
Sure, my mom bought me a new game to play.
Yay! What kind of game is it?
If only I was back home, I'd have tons of friends to play with, too. The next day, I decided to switch tactics. What? What was it? The da-da-da-da-da-da-da? Wolf, what are you doing?
Heck yeah! I defeated a rare monster! See? Look!
I tried to show him my game screen, but now he was ignoring me even more than usual. Aw, he tried sharing games with him.
Forget it. Video games are for little kids anyways. Hey, don't you think it's about time you started talking to me? Don't you want to be That's you! It's so cold! Aren't you cold in those clothes?
I hadn't noticed before now, but this kid never seemed to wear a jacket.
Achoo! I knew it! You're cold too! Want to borrow my riding hood? My grandma made it for me by hand! Isn't that cool?
As I bragged, he pursed his lips unusually tight.
You seem like you're having more fun these days, Wolf. Did you make friends with that other boy? Nope. Oh. But I realize that he listens when I talk. He's so obvious with the way his ears twitch. How does he do that?
Like a wolf.
You do it too whenever you tell a lie. What? For reals? I may be a wolf, but I'm no liar. I know that. You're a precious angel.
Oh no, not the angels again.
Darn right. I don't know why he ignores me, but I think maybe he secretly wants to play with me.
One day, I arrived at the lake super early and waited for him to show up. Around noon, he turned up, looking all around. Then he sat down in his usual spot and started pulling at the grass in boredom.
Here I am! Beat you here this time! Did I scare ya?
As soon as he laid eyes on me, he bolted to his feet and tried to leave.
Hey, how come you're always by yourself? Don't you got any friends? No luck today, huh? You and me, we're comrades, you know?
He stopped and turned back to look at me.
I'm not wrong, am I? You're so rational and smart. You don't rely on anybody but yourself. We're lone wolves. Not by necessity, but by choice. It's the code we live by. That's why we're comrades. Just playing.
Officers.
Huh?
People like that are called police officers. I saw it on TV.
Interesting. That's where he got his police officer thing from, eh? When did you watch TV?
Huh?
You talked!
Shut up!
To this day, I honestly have no idea what made him decide to start talking to me. But naturally, I didn't care. At last, I had made friends with him!
So what you want to do first?
Anything's fine. You can decide.
Man, don't spin it on me. Okay, why don't we play video games?
I don't have any.
Seriously?
Well, I guess that's pretty normal. Okay then, how about soccer or baseball?
I've never played before.
For reals? Actually, now that I think about it, I've never played soccer or baseball either. What do you usually do for fun?
Nothing much. I sit alone and look at flowers.
Wow. Flowers?
Is there a problem with what I said?
You are a guy, right? Admittedly, he was cute enough to be a girl, but I never questioned his gender until now. Both him and Ryoushi are like, wait, you are a dude, right? None of my guy friends ever talked about looking at flowers.
Yeah, of course. Ah!
Ow! Sheesh, don't hit me. We're both guys, so that makes it okay. Dude, what did you just do? If he wasn't a guy, that would not have been okay.
Does not. What?
Your hair's really blonde, huh? Is it your natural color? I knew this was where this was going. I knew this is where it was going. Why? Why? This is why... This is why Red Riding Hood has problems, Wolf, okay? So, does that mean the carpet matches the drapes? Let me see.
Stop it, you perv!
Boo! You're no fun. Well, now I know you're a guy. You've proven your innocence.
Wait a minute. I've heard that phrase before. It was on TV. I was watching this one show about a police officer who fights to clear his name.
You mean the reruns on daytime TV?
Yeah.
From there, we had a blast talking about crime dramas. Back at home, I started digging through the boxes of stuff in the attic. You only just got here. What are you up to now? Well, I found out that he likes police officers, so I was looking for something similar. Oh, here we go. You mean the boy at the lake? Yeah. Are you friends now? Oh, yeah, baby! Good, good. I'm happy for you. What's his name? Huh? He does have a name, doesn't he? Now that I think about it, he never told me. I forgot to ask. Well then, you'd better fix that. Yeah! Bring him home with you sometime. Tell him your granny would love to meet him. Okay. Oh yeah, Grandma, make me a cake. A cake? Wouldn't you rather I bought one from the store? No way! I want that purple cake you make sometimes. Oh, that. It's my favorite. Will you make it? All right, I hear you. Yes! And it soon became Red's favorite too. The next day, as soon as I arrived at the lake, I pulled something out of my backpack. I brought something cool with me today. Oh, he's actually talking now. It's interesting that in the memory, it's Alistair. Has Wolf already, made the switch in his brain, choop, this is Alistair?
What is it?
Ta-da! A porno mag! Oh, no. No, and it's begun. I can't believe we're actually seeing this. Oh boy, please don't be too detailed. It wasn't related to cop stuff whatsoever, but I was sure any guy would be interested. And you ruined Red. Good job, Wolf. He's just like, ugh. I found it when I was searching the house.
It must be my grandpa's or my uncle's.
That's... Okay, because I was like, is this grandma's or like... I got questions.
I've always been curious about these, but obviously I can't buy my own. I've already looked through it and it's pretty spicy. What are you doing?
The next thing I knew, he was curled up in a ball, clutching his head.
Well...
Whoa, your face is bright red!
Shut up! It's your fault for showing me that filth! I mean, why aren't those women wearing any clothes?
That's the whole point!
That's the point.
Porno mags always have naked chicks in them.
Why would anyone want a whole magazine of that?
Because it's hot?
It is!
No, duh. Don't you like girls? Don't you want to see them naked?
No, I do not!
Whoa, for real? Well, I sure do. I have a crush on every girl. Marie, Julia, Yuna.
What's so great about them anyway?
Well, they're cute, right? So you don't want to look at this?
Well... I may not care for girls, but I am still curious.
All right then, let's look at it together. I'll teach you everything you need to know.
Very well.
The slime. Oh, no. They start so young, anyway.
My first porno mag had truly left an impact on me, and apparently it was the same for him.
Yeah? You guys good?
You okay?
Oh no, the nose bleeding is happening. It started. Oh no, it's begun.
I'm fine.
Whoa! Your nose is bleeding!
Aw, little Alistair going.
You okay now?
Is that why Grandma made his riding hood red so that, you know, when his nose would inevitably start bleeding, it wouldn't stain his riding hood? Oh no, I just had a thought. Oh no.
Yeah, I think it stopped. What's so funny?
I mean, I didn't think guys actually got nosebleeds from thinking dirty thoughts.
I was not thinking dirty thoughts.
It's fine if you were. All guys do it. Men are all wolves, as they say.
Wolves.
At this, he seemed a tiny bit pleased. After we perused the porno mag, we played cops and robbers and some video games too. Well, at least it ended wholesomely, I guess.
It's time for me to go.
Then at sundown, he suddenly stopped.
Come on, just a little longer.
I'll get in trouble if I'm out too late.
Aw, okay.
Goodbye.
Okie dokie, see you tomorrow.
Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh crap, I forgot to ask him his name. Hey!
I started to chase after him, but then I noticed a handkerchief lying on the ground.
Is this his?
It was sky blue, and there was a name embroidered on it.
Alistair. I guess that's his name?
Oh, interesting. So that's why he's Alistair in your memories, because you found his handkerchief.
That gives me a great idea.
Oh no, what? What are you plotting?
Secretly, I tailed him. Sure, we were friends now, but I still didn't know a single thing about him. I had a good idea of how old he was, but I had no way of knowing for sure. Maybe he was actually older than me. So I figured this was the perfect opportunity to learn more about him. I tracked him into the forest and saw him walk into a little log cabin. That's his house? Not really what I expected. Well, I made it all this way, but now I'm not sure. As I hesitated outside of his house, a voice called out to me from behind.
What are you doing? You ran into Mom. You ran into Mom. Damn. Huh. Well, that's wild. Okay. Do you have some business with our family?
No! She was a very beautiful woman. She looked at me suspiciously, which only made my guilt flare up worse. Are you Alistair's mom?
Yes, I am. Is there a problem?
No! You two just don't look alike, so... Compared to his sunny blonde hair, hers was dark like mine.
Ooh, she got angry about that. But that's nice that she's like, it's my son. So Snow's fears were unfounded. He's my son, and that's that! Oh, I apologize. I admit we don't look much alike, but yes, I'm his birth mother.
She looked really exhausted. Okay, I'm sorry. Here. I handed her the handkerchief.
Is that...
He dropped this.
Where was it?
At the lake.
Aw, no wonder Mom was like... She was suspicious, and then she got confirmation, basically, her kid's going out, and then she yells at him, and he's like, I've been here all day! Because Snow White had been there all day. Oh, man. Bleh. My heart. He broke his word again! Thank you for coming all this way. To reward you.
Oh, no, that's okay! Toodles! Like a coward, I hurried away. Phew, that was intense. She sure was pretty, but scary, too. I didn't know he broke his word to her. I always wondered what he was doing at the lake instead of in school, but now I could kind of see it. The next day... Oh, there he is! Hey! When I spotted him, I honestly wasn't sure whether to call out to him or not. For the first time, I started to think maybe he wasn't supposed to hang out with me. Alistair! Nevertheless, my heart wanted to keep playing with him. What the? It was the first time I ever called his name, and yet he didn't respond at all. Alistair! Alistair? Terry! Alice? Blondie! It was the first random nickname I could think of. At this, he finally noticed me.
So he only responded to Blondie. Look! Oh, it's just you. Hello, Wolf.
What do you mean, just me? Don't ignore me when I'm calling your name, man.
You were? That explains it. I thought I heard someone being annoying.
Wow, rude!
So, what are we doing today? What is it?
Say, It's nothing. I decided not to ask any questions about his home life. I was scared that it would end our friendship. You know what?
You should come over to my house today.
Your house?
Yeah, it's right nearby. Come on.
Whoa, don't drag me!
I really wanted Blondie to have fun with me, so I decided to bring him home.
I'm back. Welcome home. Grandma, I brought him. Oh my, what a sweet little boy.
When Grandma reached out to stroke his hair,
Don't touch me!
Blondie swatted her hand away.
Oh, I'm sorry, dearie.
Ah! It felt like he was being disrespectful to her, and it set me off instantly.
The heck are you doing to my grandma, you punk?
What?
I lunged at him, and he fought back. During the scuffle, we pulled each other's hair and clawed at each other's faces.
Boys, that's enough. Ouch.
Ugh!
It was none other than Grandma who stopped the fight.
You don't gotta hit me too. Beg your pardon. You were the one who started it, young man. Now apologize. I'm sorry. Now it's your turn.
I'm sorry.
Now you're friends again. Friendship is more fun than fighting, wouldn't you say? To celebrate your renewed friendship, I'll serve you some cake and grape juice. Yay! Grandma's cake is the best!
Cake?
What? You don't know? It's...
I know what cake is, obviously.
Blondie looked anxious, so I grabbed his hand and dragged him with me.
Don't just stand around. Come on!
Okay.
On the dining table sat 2 portions of my favorite cake.
Thanks for the cake, Grandma!
Thank you.
It's so good! Glad to hear it. See? Isn't my grandma's cake the best ever?
Yeah.
Blondie took tiny bites like he was cherishing it.
Don't be shy now. There's plenty more where that came from. You gotta eat your fill or you won't grow up big and strong. Yeah, and I'm gonna get real big. That's the spirit. I can't wait to see you all grown up. My grandma's so talented. She made this riding hood herself.
You mean your little cape?
Man, don't call it a cape. You make it sound lame. It gets awful cold in these parts. Somebody's gotta keep you kids bundled up warm. I asked her to make it look all wolfy for me, and she did.
Wow, that's amazing.
Right? That reminds me, Wolf. You need to take your medicine after you finish eating. I know.
Are you sick?
No. Yes, he is. Grandma! Can you keep an eye on him to make sure he doesn't do any strenuous activities like running or swimming?
Oh, sure.
I may be sick for right now, but the doctor says the surgery will fix it. It's no big deal.
They're gonna cut you open?
At this, my apprehension toward the surgery came rushing back.
Well, I'm gonna be asleep the whole time, so I won't even feel it.
Wow. You're really brave, Wolf.
Yep, that's me. A big, brave wolf.
After Blondie went home, I chewed Grandma out for blabbing about my secret. I chewed her out.
Grandma, why'd you have to go and tell him about that? I'm sorry, little wolf, but I feel much better now that he's aware of it. Sweetheart, your grandma's worried sick that something might happen to you. Do I have to have the surgery? Without it, you can't exert yourself as hard as all the other kids. That's why you agreed to it, remember? Yeah, but I don't want to have surgery. I'm scared. They're gonna cut me open. If they mess up, I could die. They won't mess up, dearie. These doctors are very skilled. They're just going to slip in and take away all the bad parts while you're asleep. But what's that? She was holding some red fabric in her hands.
She really liked Alistair. She immediately starts making him mud. I wonder what Wolf's condition was when he was a kid.
Oh, this? I found it lying around, so I thought I'd make a matching riding hood for your little friend. The weather hasn't warmed up yet, and without some sort of jacket, he's liable to get sick. Awesome! Thanks, Grandma! A short while later, the Red Riding Hood was finished. Come here a moment, dearie. Grandma waved Blondie over, then put the brand new riding hood on him.
Aww. Huh?
Yes, I had a feeling it would look good on you. This is a riding hood. Now we match! As he stared blankly, I clapped him on the back. With this, maybe now you can hold your head up high. For a moment, he looked like he was going to cry, but then he pulled his hood down low over his eyes.
Aww. Thank you.
Now that you match my wolf, I suppose that makes you Little Red Riding Hood. I'm happy for you, Blondie!
Thank you, Grandmother. And you too, Wolf.
Wearing our matching riding hoods, our friendship felt stronger than ever. The two of us were inseparable. But as a result, I soon started comparing myself to him.
Sorry to barge in.
There you are! Where were you today? Wait, what's with the flowers? He was holding a bunch of small, ugly flowers in his hand. What's the matter, dear?
Grandmother, these are for you, as thanks for your gift.
For me? My, what sweet little flowers, thank you. Oh, Little Red Riding Hood, you're such an angel. You really like that riding hood, don't you?
Yeah.
Glad to hear it. Perhaps I'll make you another one sometime. I was afraid he was going to steal my grandma away from me. So I decided to sneak out of the house and give them both a good scare.
Little kids.
Flowers, huh? He totally just picked them from a field somewhere. Even I could do better than that. Wait a minute.
He found his mom. Curiouser and curiouser.
Near the flower shop, I saw Blondie's mom walking with an older man. For a moment, I thought maybe it was Blondie's dad, but his hair color was totally different. A few days later... Here you are, dearie. Grandma had made a second Red Riding Hood for Blondie.
Ooh, 2 Red Riding Hoods. Thank you, Grandmother. These are for you.
He thanked her and handed her more flowers. Thank you, Little Red Riding Hood. You are such a precious little angel. Once again, I felt left out. I didn't like it one bit. Hurry up, Blondie! You promised you'd play outside with me today!
Huh? Oh, right.
So I decided to keep them apart.
What's wrong? Shouldn't you say goodbye to your grandmother?
It doesn't matter.
Acting like that is only going to hurt her feelings. You should go back and...
I said it doesn't matter! Why are you so obsessed with her? You're my friend, not hers.
Well, yeah, but...
Besides, you're a boy, aren't you? I lashed out at him with no restraint. Picking flowers is stupid girl stuff.
Huh? It is.
Yeah, and we're not stupid girls, so let's do something cooler.
Like what?
Like... Well, there's a lot of trees around here. Let's build a tree fort. Then we can play all we want without anyone bothering us.
You can't do that. Grandmother said so.
I can handle it as long as I don't overdo it.
You're not allowed.
Oh yeah? You think you're some perfect angel now?
Well, no,
If you want to be a goody-goody so bad, then why are you here, huh? Shouldn't you be at school with the rest of them?
Like I said, Mother told me I'm not allowed to go to school.
Yeah, so? She told you not to leave the house either, but here you are.
Yeah, but...
Your mom's a bitch! I bet she ditches you to go have fun by herself.
Well, that was a bit unnecessary, wasn't it?
One time I saw her walking around town with some guy. At this, Blondie looked deeply wounded. That's enough! Watch your mouth! Ouch! Out of nowhere, Grandma showed up and smacked me upside the head.
Good for Grandma.
Grandma? How come you're on his side?
Because you're in the wrong.
What? Excuse me? I'm in the wrong? Tears welled in my eyes. I was full of frustration and humiliation and a ton of other emotions, and finally the dam had burst. So is he! I'm your grandson, not him! You're my grandma! Go! But I got myself so worked up that my chest started to hurt. Struggling to endure the pain, I doubled over on the spot. Then I felt Grandma pull me into her arms.
Are you all right? It's gonna be all right. Hang in there, sweetheart. Your grandma's right here with you. Grandma.
The next thing I knew, I was in my bed. Where's Blondie?
He went home, sweetheart. He was very concerned about you.
He also was kind of low-key trying to steal your grandma, and then he saw that that was never gonna happen, so... what a mess.
I said a lot of mean stuff to him. Maybe he hates me. Maybe he won't play with me anymore. All along, I knew he was disobeying his mom to hang out with me. Now that I had calmed down, I could see just how self-centered I had been. But I went and said all that stuff! Quietly, I regretted my actions. But no amount of regret would turn back the hands of time.
If you feel bad about what you said, then you need to give him a proper apology.
Yeah,